I've always had a thing for Tennessee Williams. When I was, I think, in high school, maybe early high school, he was really the first playwright that I connected with that spoke to me. And I think, as I said in my show intro for Streetcar, there was something about his writing. For the first time, I felt like a potential theater artist because I understood these characters and I understood his writing, and the fact that he was asking of me and asking of everybody who reads his plays or does his plays to sort of understand these deeply flawed people and to love them in all their flaws and jagged edges and cracks and shadows. And that felt like a very profound, I guess, a profound request on his part, from one theater artist to myself, who was sort of didn't even know that's what I wanted to do. But I thought, well, maybe this could be something I do. So I don't know why. I grew up in suburban Boston, so I don't know why his plays, which are so much a part of, so steeped in Southern culture, I don't know why he spoke to me so profoundly, but he did. And Streetcar has always felt like a giant, kind of a giant mountain for me in his work. I mean, certainly he got more experimental and stranger, and the plays are harder to understand. But Streetcar looms so large, and I think it looms so large for everybody. It's such a famous play, it's such a famous movie, the actors who created those roles. And so I was always daunted by it. And when Bill said he was going to program it and did I want to direct it, I of course said yes, but it really terrified me. And what's been so great about getting to work on it and being in the room with it is to just break it down to its essential elements. One thing I said to the actors when we were starting is that, I know individually some of them had concerns because they're pretty large shoes to fill with Brando and Vivian Leigh and Carl Malden and Kim Hunter and, in my case, Elia Kazan, just these major artists. But I said to the actors, look, these people, when they were in the room doing this play for the first time, they were just trying to tell the story to the best of their ability. That's all we have to do. And let's not banish any of those ghosts. Let's sort of welcome them into the room. Let's learn from them. And it's been amazing to be there in the room with the actors and just tell that story and break it down beat by beat and really just try to get out of the way of the people, get out of the way of the story. We just had a run last night, and I don't know how many runs we've had, maybe 4 at this point, but it's a devastating play. It's just, every time I see it, it's incredibly moving. And this cast really is extraordinary. Extraordinary. And I think people are going to see some of these actors that they've seen do so many things, but they're doing things they've never seen them do before in this production.